Okay, we're back for now. We'll see how this goes. I tried to change the music, and my laptop was like, nah. All right. It's really everything I do in OBS or in this laptop at all. Hi, Frosty. Everything I do, this laptop is just like struggling. So I was gonna change the music, but I'm not anymore. So yeah. Anyway, welcome back. What a catch. I scrolled down a little bit and I saw this thing. I owned this as a kid. It's not video game related, but it's like these pads you put on your hand and like these little like Velcro balls. And yeah, you catch it like that. They were kind of neat. Kind of neat. Alright, what do you say? Let's do quick scrolling and then do a search for game manuals. No, Ginger, no, do not jump up there. Do not. Here, go this way. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. 35 plus levels. Difficulty moderate. Is this... Oh, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Okay. 60% complete. I love the percentages. What? There's Sonic drinks? Yeah, I guess it's about time you heard from the little furball who wants to be just like his role model, namely moi. So here's Tails with his first words of wisdom with Sonic 2. But go easy on the guy. He's young, but learning fast. Gotta go fast. Go Joe. Montana Pigskin review. It's kind of weird that people call football pigskin. It's just, I don't know. Unnecessary. Yeah, still, well, yeah, still on this, our first magazine. It's not the oldest one. I do want to look up what the oldest one is. But there's just so much good stuff here that we could miss, so I'm going to quickly try to go. Huh. What is this? Meet the faces behind most medical advances. Interesting. Win big. Look at these images. Smoking. Digitized graphics. Passwords keep you close to the boiling action at the front. Alright, I guess I don't want to miss anything. We do need to move on though, do more searches. I want to look up Jack Thompson. We're not gonna do this with all the magazines, obviously. We'll be here for 10 years, but once we get past this magazine, I think we'll kind of just go by keywords. Spike Ree. Ooh. That does not age well. That didn't even age well at the time. Okay. Power dump, bro. Yeah, I said bro. Power dump. I need to take a power dump after all these Post Malone cookies. Me too. Me too. I don't know when I learned it, but I learned it way too late. Yup. Or that a lot of Mega Man characters are based on like real rock bands like Guns N' Roses. Lemmings on the Game Gear, 95% complete. Manufacturer Hot B. Joe and Mac. That's alright game. I don't know about the Game Boy version, but why does it say I'm streaming Kingdom Come Deliverance, bro? Why do I keep saying bro? Well, I just say all the time. It's bad. It's so bad. Sylvester Stallone searches for peace in the mountain. Oh, is that a cliffhanger? RoboCop 3? We don't talk about that. Chun-Li on location. Street Fighter 2 is before the cameras. But who do you cast as Blanca? The rumors are true. There's a Street Fighter 2 movie. You know what? There actually is a good Street Fighter movie. It's the animated movie from 1994, I believe. I legitimately think that's a pretty good movie. Batman the Ride. That was a good ride. I remember after the first Batman movie, like, everybody was in love with Batman. They had at Six Flags Great Adventure, they had like a live thing you could watch with like explosions and the Batmobile. It was really cool. Would someone yank his batteries already? Vienna sausages. Stones reunion tour? They're too old. Look at Data. He looks like he's being held hostage. Free, free, free. Join our Bonzo Bucks Buyers Network and go crazy. Boca Raton, Florida. They're giving you lists of... Oh, Funko-Land. Hell yeah, dude. Funko-Land was the shit. Eden Prairie, Minnesota. Yep. Indeed. Alright, we're almost done with this magazine, and we just got some weird ads. Oh, God. Totally Turbo. Alright, I think we're just about done with this one, finally. RGB game cables. This stuff, I love it, dude. I love it. I played that game. You could be either the Roadrunner or Wile E. Coyote. Not a bad game. Sunsoft. Sunsoft was underrated back in the day. You know, everybody talks about in the 80s and 90s, who were the big developers? You had obviously Nintendo, you had Capcom, and you had Konami, right? Those were kind of like the big three, especially for like action. But I would say Sunsoft was like the next one down. Sunsoft did some good stuff. They did the first Batman game on the NES. All right, that magazine's done. So now, it freezes up. Okay. Let's try to look for game manuals. Uh-oh. Come on, laptop. This is so bad. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Look, we got press materials, promotional materials, ephemera, commercial game materials. This might be manuals. Maybe not. Staring at a crotch for a while, huh? Wait, what? I don't get it. But also, yes. Artificial intelligence aspects as they affect gameplay. 1995. They might not have manuals. I know there are resources for game manuals. Let's search a specific game. Is Mega Man 2 with a Roman numeral, or I don't think it is. Was it? I couldn't even look at it because my whole shit was frozen. I mean, I'm okay with that. They might not have manuals. I know there are, I'm pretty sure there are archives of manuals, but I think this is mostly about magazines and stuff. Jack Thompson. I think that's how you spell his name. Yeah, Jack Thompson. So I don't know if you know who Jack Thompson is, but he is like probably the biggest villain of video games ever. So he's mentioned here in 1999. In the official US PlayStation Magazine, Volume 2, Number 9, Issue 21. I also need to look up Atari porn. I want to look up E.T., Sword Quest, Gamer Girl. Gamer Girl's a good one. When did magazines first started saying Gamer Girl? But first, Jack. Carjacking. This one. Video game violence goes on trial. What's your favorite part about Resident Evil games? Blowing zombies' heads off? The cutscenes in the story? Graphics only 5%. Interesting. Claiming the entertainment industry, media violence drove a fellow student to murder 3 high school kids. Whoa. This was before Columbine. I didn't even know about this. The parents sued game companies, 2 internet pornography sites, and the makers of the movie Basketball Diaries. What? That's a pretty good movie, actually. That's Leonardo DiCaprio as a young kid who's like has a promising basketball career but gets addicted to drugs. He did a really good job. That's a good movie. Gotta look up Atari porn and gamer girl. Hell yeah, bro. We intend to hurt Hollywood. We intend to hurt the video game industry, said lawyer, I guess, Jack Thompson. I think Jack Thompson actually got disbarred. I think he lost his license because he's such a fucking 14-year-old high school student, fan of games like Doom, Quake. Wait, did he kill himself too, or did he get arrested? He walked in high school, killed 3, wounded 5 in a shooting spree. Wow, I never heard of this. Serving life. I kind of want to look up this dude and see, like... I'm gonna look up this guy. Did he get parole? Like, what's... Influenced by movies he watched, computer games, and the internet sites he visited. Yeah, it's never the parents' fault. Michael Carneal. It's crazy. Michael Carneal today. September 2022, denied parole. Wow. There he is. Life. How old was he? 14? 14-year-old. Parole denied 2022, 41-year-old. There you go. Thank you. Yep. I don't blame the courts for giving him life, but that is a tough one, man. 14, but you know. He fired a stolen pistol before school prayer group. In one of the few interviews he'd given in 2002, he said, "I perceived my life as miserable. Nobody loved me and nobody cared." He said he was sorry, acknowledged he was only thinking of himself. No simple answer. He was suffering from delusions and paranoia at the time. Therapy and medication has stabilized his health. It seems weird to say, but I am not really a violent person. Yeah, this is always a tough thing, man, because like 14-year-old. He hears voices in his head. Still. He said Tuesday that he had heard voices 2 days earlier telling him to jump down a stairway. It's just sad, you know? It's just sad. Exactly. Brain hasn't developed all the way. Like, it's a tough one, because I don't want to say, like, oh, maybe life in prison is too much, but it's a difficult thing, you know? 14-year-old. It's tough. Because ultimately, like, the law and prison is meant to, like, reform people and make them, like, good members of society. It's not just about punishing. The boy's parent, even students being responsible. This is kind of like awkward having like this story and then like talking about blowing heads off. Lick your favorite video game characters. They got stamps. Alright, what else has Jack Thompson said in this magazine? Okay, only one mention of Jack Thompson. So that's interesting. So the first time Jack Thompson, it seems, was mentioned in a magazine was June 1999. So, well, that's weird because Night Trap, wasn't he one of the people who railed against Night Trap? I don't know. So the question is, how do we keyword Atari porn? Because I don't know if they're gonna say porn. Let's see. Yeah, 0 items. What? How could we search this? Sorry. How about this? Porn games? Sort by oldest date. We could do Oh, you know what I'm gonna search, actually? Hold on, I'm gonna turn the screen off for a second. Hold on. Oh, yeah, it's in here. It's in here. It's in here. Oh my god. I don't know if Oh my god. All right, I'm going to show this. It's in here. Oh my god. It has my full Okay, I don't Let me see if I can show. I might just show this as it is. Hold on. It's in here. It is in here. Yes. All right. Should I just show it? Let me see. I'm gonna show it. You're gonna get my first and last name, I guess. This was from. Hold on. I don't need to show my first and last name. I could do this. Not that it really matters. Oh, come on. I'll just show it. Screw it. All right. So this is from. Let's go here. I'm in this archive. Hold on. Where is it? So this is from. Okay. This is from 2008. Game Informer. I wrote a letter as a kid, and well, kid. Here it is. It's in here. It's true. I just want to comment on your consistently unfair treatment of Waluigi. Particularly in the recent months, I've heard nothing but utter disdain for my favorite character. Your barrage of underhanded cheap shots has not gone unnoticed by the Waluigi fans out there. By slandering Waluigi, you risk alienating all of us. Stop hating on Waluigi. Come on, guys. Please be nice to him. Now, I did this as a joke because I knew that they hated Waluigi. And I really do like Waluigi. So I knew it would push some buttons as like a joke. But I'm in here. Yes. Woohoo. This is real. I swear to God, I cracked open my subscription that month and I saw my name in there. And they printed it. This is real. I can't believe it's actually in here. And I was able to search it. I did write another letter when I was really young, so we're gonna see if that one's in there too. When I was like really young. Let's see if it's in here. Just search my name. It's in here. It's in here. My first, I only ever wrote 2 letters ever to any publication whatsoever. And they both got printed. One was in 2008. And then the other was 1996. I think I still have these magazines in a box somewhere. I really hope I do, but now it's immortalized forever in the Video Game History Foundation. Yes! This is my claim to fame. Only 2 letters I ever wrote my whole life. Both got printed. I was like, yeah. And both of them were like, they made fun of me. Here it is. Now, this was a legitimate question. That second letter was kind of a joke for the lulz. Even though I am a defender of Waluigi, I knew that they hated Waluigi, and I thought it would be funny. This one was a genuine question. As a little kid, I was really wondering what it was like here. I was wondering what it's like in Welcome to the Funny Farm. I was wondering what it's like in the office. Is it tense with everyone yelling and screaming like a stock market? Or is it calm and relaxed like a post office on a slow day? Do you guys have lots of time for playing? Or is it mostly a get done as soon as you can deal? And you could tell I'm from Jersey because I'm like, if it is insanity in the office, who calls the shots? By the way, I don't know if they messed up that parentheses or I did, but who calls the shots? I was like, who's the boss? Who's the boss around here? Game Informer has recently been reclassified as an insane asylum. There's a lot of yelling, drooling, and straitjackets around here most of the time. They only let us play games if we behave. The only people who call the shots are those big guys in white coats with their happy little pills. Is it my turn on the electroshock machine yet? I'm still in shock. I saw Waluigi on the first one, and I thought you like alt inspected the page. Nah, man. I just literally searched my last name, and it's in there. They made fun of me. I was a little kid, man. I was a little kid, and I think this is a genuine question. But this is you know, they always made fun of people. Pretty much. Not really, but they did with me. I was like, I want to know what it's like, because I was like curious. I might want to work as a video game journalist. Aw, so cool. So cool. Hell yeah. Sweet. Okay. I'm in the Video Game History Foundation archive. Let's go. Hell yeah. I love how one's from 1996 and one's from 2008. It's like I came out of retirement. 2008. It's so cool. Alright. Oops. What's the oldest mention of Sonic in a gaming magazine? 1973? Nope, that ain't it. Wow, is that a 1973 catalog? Oh, that's cool. Look at this. Magnavox. Earliest known print advertisements for the Odyssey. Yep, the first home game console. Fun fact, do you know what the first console is that had interchangeable cartridges? It actually wasn't the Atari. The Atari was close, but it was some weird thing called the Fairchannel F. Still very curious Atari porn. That's all I can think about. Yeah, I'm gonna circle Atari porn so that we'll try it again. I don't know how much it's gonna be in video game magazines because it's Atari porn games. So like, are they actually gonna talk about it? But maybe we could find like something like a magazine or a newspaper clipping. The world's most totally automatic color television, TAC. Whoa! It automatically adjusts its picture to changing light conditions. I don't believe that. Natural flesh tones. If you want me to zoom in more, I guess I could. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, let's zoom in to 200? 160? Ooh, they're showing the innards. Look at this girl! Or boy, I'm not sure, but either way, they're excited. For all ages. The Odyssey was like barely a video game console. Like, you had these overlays you put on the TV, and you would control this light. It was like, oh, this is so 70s. Yep, these are the games. And like I said, that's all you get because they weren't interchangeable cartridges. I don't think that's how it actually looks, by the way. I don't think those characters are on the screen. But yeah, you just move around this, like, square of light. Oh, look at that gun. Oh, the Odyssey had a gun. I think I knew that. Wow. $670 in the 70s. That's like gotta be like $1,500 or something. Wow. Oops. No, but let's see. Let's try that too. Yeah. I'm not sure how to look that up. I guess we can look at category. Let's get rid of the keyword. We'll go back to Sonic. Magazine library. 3DO had their own magazine? $1982, The Logical Gamer. So far, it looks like 1981. I don't know if that's the oldest. At least this doesn't have every single thing, obviously, but they did a lot of work and it's still growing. So maybe. Yeah, there might be a better way to look at it, but oh, look at this. 1981. That's pretty damn old though, man. That's like, that's before Nintendo. That's pretty old. Can asteroids conquer space invaders? The attack of the chess robots. Touchdown, you're the coach with electronic football. Wow. This is good stuff. And this is... Oh, it's not EGM, it's Electronic Games. Which I think is EGM or became it. It's a fun image. Who's the executive, Franklini? Okay, I don't recognize these names. Wow. Epics, dude. That was a legitimate company. Did you know that you're a member of the world's fastest growing hobby group? It's true. Wow, think about how old. It says, although the first Pong machine made its debut only a decade ago. So like, this is old as hell, and even Pong is old for this. So many electronic games. What? Bridge. Oh gosh. They got letters. Congratulations on the debut of the new magazine. If we could write a magazine as well as you guys design the games, Activision would be clear sailing. Oh, these are letters from like game companies. Zap those Klingons? Not Klingons? Huh. Oh, is this the Intellivision guy, I think? Yeah. These commercials would compare side by side Atari and Intellivision, and it would show that Intellivision was a far superior system than the Atari. It just, you know, it didn't have the marketing, it didn't have the games. I'm fascinated by this stuff. I mean, this is definitely before my time, but like... David Crane! Totally not Frogger. This was after Frogger, I think? There he is, David Crane. Okay, meet the editors. Hotline. Tournament? What? Video game tournament? The 4-day extravaganza billed as the Atari World Championships. What? Everybody knows about Nintendo World Champions, but... Best players... 50,000 in cash and prizes. What games, though? Convention... Sending... Showdown... Huh. This is just good stuff, man. Yep, there's the patches. What has your TV set done for you lately? Searching the tube. Oh my gosh. War movies on tape? Video. It's worth watching every month. Mail to video. Casio game playing watch. Oh god, that chessboard. Look at that jacket. Oh my god. Dude, wonder how much that's worth now. Wow. Super Bingo? Super Bingo. Oh my god. Dino War. Alright. Very cool. Do video games damage television sets? No, no, 1,000 times no. Well, you can get burn-in. Dr. Cursor says, don't forget, always shut off your control unit before you insert or remove a cartridge. Your control unit. And by control unit, I mean my penis, Dr. Cursor says. Oh, the Odyssey 2. I don't really know anything about the Odyssey 2. I'll be honest with you. I don't even know if it came out. This is a lot, dude. Look how long. There's 84 pages? 84 pages? Wow. Alright, let's go back to Sonic. I guess. Beast designed. Yeah, there's like design documents too, which is really cool, and internal stuff. Wait, no, I gotta go back. Like development and productual materials, which is really cool. Video power contestant. Player maps. This stuff is just so freaking cool, man. I don't know, man. I just find this stuff. I don't even know what this is right here. Alright, Sonic. Why is it not, hold on, something ain't right here. Let's try this. Yeah, I don't know why it's not. Alright, this will be good. 1991. Wait, I sorted by date. Why is this? Oh, wait. No. Huh. Well, that's weird. It's supposed to sort by date, but yet this is 1991 and then this is 1990. Alright, a lot of Sonics. Alright, let's go with EGM issue 14. Oh, that's some badass artwork. Oh man. And then we're do Atari porn after Sonic. Never thought I would say those words. So yeah, they're using a system where they scan in this stuff, but they use this system, I forget what it's called, where you could search words, and even though they're not manually putting in the words, they're just scanning pictures. It's able to like pick those up. So okay, Sonic. Alex Kidd could very well be on his way out as here comes Sonic the Hedgehog. Alex Kidd and Wonder Boy have been the main characters in many of our Sega Adventure games. Mega Drive users, however, will soon get a new superhero called Sonic the Hedgehog. Okay. Go Nintendo crazy. I guess that's it. Alright. What up, John? Sup's up? We're just going through the extensive video game history archive. Incredible work that Frank Cifali, Kelsey Lewin, and all those people did. We're looking at the oldest mentions of Sonic in video game magazines. And then we're also going to look up Atari porn. Maybe we could look at, like, adults only. We tried searching Atari porn. That didn't come up. There's another mention of Sonic. Not a lot of Sonic talk this early on. Oops, my bad. Ah! Eating pizza, had a heck of a day. Uh-oh. That don't sound good. That does not sound good. Electronic Games Volume 1, Number 2, Adults Only Computer Programs. The Dirty Bourbon. Wow, look at this image. Let's see what we got here. That's a cool image. Decade of programmable video games. Dust cover and storage unit. Whoa, look at this letter from Leonard in New Jersey. Here's a way for owners of video recorders to get more out of their video games. Very technical talk. A lot of New Jersey letters. Did you have to work today, John? New Orleans Bourbon Street Press has announced a computer software guide to adults only. Computer game programs. The Dirty Book. Oh my god. There was a magazine exclusively reporting on porn games? Please tell me they have it in this archive. I'm begging you. What was it called? Dirty... What was it? Hold on. The Dirty Book? Please tell me that's in here. Whoops. Oh, they don't have the Dirty Book. Dirty Book Emporium in New Jersey. Hold on, I'm gonna kill my camera for a second. I'm gonna try to make some adjustments so I don't mess up the... Oh. Boss, pick me up. Take me to breakfast. On our way to the road, we saw a car wreck. See what's happening. A bad wreck. Oh my god. Are you... What? Holy shit, dude. Do you know if they're okay? Oh my god. Was it like... bloody and stuff? I can't handle it. Oh my god. That's terrible. That's terrible. Good thing you were there. Tuesday? Wow. I don't know if I ever witnessed a car crash. I was in two pretty bad ones that were not my fault. Traditional education bites it. What year is this from? 83. $100,000 Atari Safari sweepstakes. Wow. Look at this. Incredible. Oh my god. Tango. A new peak and cute. What the hell is this? This is the Vectrix. Oh my god. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. What were we searching for? It was a dirty book. Do a search for dirty. Only one match for dirty. Never mind that the Supreme Court just 2 years ago found sufficient expressive content in the cavorting of an exotic dancer employed by a dirty book importer in New Jersey to justify overturning a prohibited city ordinance because it violated protected freedom of speech. Wait, what is this? Talk about the First Amendment. Video games are not addicting, nor are they linked with... Yeah. Interesting. Okay, not what I came here for, but... Oops. Oh man, I gotta pee so badly. Let's see if Be Right Back works. Oh, this might crash me. Hold on. Oops. Oh, jeez. Why did my chat not show up? You got Chipotle and happened out the window? Was it really bad? We went and got breakfast. We did one service call and called it. 2 minutes before we got there. Wow. They were lucky then if they... In their 80s? Oh my god. Dude, that is horrible. Seriously, like, thank God you were there. Like, Jesus. Not fatal, one almost flip. What the hell? Damn, man. I gotta use the bathroom, but damn. Alright, sorry about that. I really had to go. That, like, thank God you were there. And I really hope those fuckers get caught if that's really what happened. Wow. Well, you gotta be careful, man, because like you don't unless you're like a professional, you don't know what to do. Like, you know, like a lot of times you don't want to move the body or you want to put them in a proper position depending on the injury. That's amazing. Yeah, because if you don't if you're not an EMT or doctor, you do not want to you don't want to fuck with it, even if it seems like the right thing to do. Like, wow. That's so bad. That's. Yeah, exactly. You don't want to touch them. First of all, because that could you could get in a lawsuit. I mean, you knew them and they probably wouldn't. But also you don't want to do more damage. Wow. Look at this thing. Donkey Kong Jr. on the ColecoVision? What? They got the Lone Ranger? Did they get Adam West? They got Adam West. I've been playing with computers longer than most. I was up to my cow in computers. Oh god. He's such a crazy dude. He's so crazy. He was on Space Ghost Coast to Coast, which is like amazing. Look at this image. Oh my god. Wow. They had a Kool-Aid game? What? It's a DS. What the fuck is this? The Vengeance Bent Cuckold's best weapon is his home computer? On Thursday last, I left work early and I did not call home first. This error was the first step in my reformation. I thought the sight of two otherwise naked adults in lobe helmets? Swift yank? Punch my ex-best friend in the groin? What the hell? What? Uh-oh. This is from 1983, Video Game and Computer Gaming Illustrated. Here we go. Here's an Atari porn game. We found one. We were there when the first helicopter landed and took off with the guy. His wife was flown out after we left. Man. It sounds like they might survive it, but god damn, man. That's tough when you're that old trying to recover too. Like, here's the adult video game with arcade level action and more teasing tricks and sexy surprises than you could shake your joystick at. Oh man. X-Man. He's holding his crotch. Adult Video Plus magazine. Adult Video Plus. No matches for them. Not yet, anyway. Oops. Hopefully my mic's not warbly, by the way. Your X-Man, the macho super stud down a corridor behind a door, is a sensuous woman who could fulfill every wild fantasy. All you have to do is get through the doors. Sounds simple, not on your life. Coming at you are razor-clawed crabs, snapping teeth and slashing scissors. But if you're man enough to take the X-Man challenge, you could bring this game to its incredible climax. Only $40 in 1983. Wow, okay. I kind of want to look up X-Man now. So there's one Atari porn game. Neither of them are wearing seatbelts. And that is a bad look, but I really hope they find those people though, like, cause I mean, if it happened the way they said it did, then that's wear your seatbelts. Yeah. Damn, got ran over by a semi truck. Holy shit. That's a lawsuit. That's a lawsuit. I got hit by a car once riding my bike. The Logical Gamer magazine, 1982. Fan magazine. What? How is that possible? How did he get off scotch-free? How is that even possible? How is that possible? Pickoff competition winner. Pickaxe Pete Pickoff. Good job, kid. What? They're talking about E.T.? The E.T. game? 1982, right before the crash. Oh, if you only knew. If you only knew. First prize, this kid, a pound of gold. Tony Scardino. Weehawken, New Jersey. A lot of New Jersey. There was a Star Fox actually, that's a good thing. We're going to look up the Star Fox contest. I was in the Star Fox contest. Kind of. Oh. No Star Fox contest? How about, contest for Star Fox? No. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know if how to find it or if it'll be in here. But yeah, there was a Star Fox contest. There was an exclusive Star Fox cartridge. It was basically Star Fox. But you had a certain amount of time to see how many points you can get, how far you can get. And at the time I was #1 in that area, but that didn't last very long. I'm sure. Dude, how is that I don't understand that. Did he try suing? That's like that's crazy, man. Unless he like jumped out in front of the semi truck, which probably didn't happen. Or was like being completely negligent. Games by phone coming soon. What? Dial a toll-free number and you have games loaded onto your Atari VCS. What? $1 for 40 minutes of playtime subscriber service? Hook up your Atari to your telephone line? What? Did that ever happen? That's insane. That is insane. Also, 1983. Who the hell's playing Atari VCS in 1983? Well... Video games reach puberty. X-rated games are now available. Whoopee! Yep. Atari had a good number of porn games. Actually. The guy was definitely in the wrong. Shoulder or any sidewalks. Guy didn't see him because he was distracted driving. That's insane, dude. That should like so obviously be like like you that's wow. Wow. The hell is this? I don't know what this is. Toss-up commercial, film and container photo? It's like a photo from a commercial for the, oh, wait. Uh, uh, what? Hey, okay, check, check. Oh, ooh. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. That sounds bad. Sorry. Check, check, check. Mm, 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 mm. The fuck, dude? What the You can hear Ginger snoring. This is Optimus Prime. What? Try that. Okay. Oh, we're back. We're back. Okay. I think that sounds okay. Is it warbly now? Yes, now it's warbly. Check. Okay. Maybe it'll fix itself. Oh, let's see. All right. It might be warbly now. Dude, this sucks, man. This really sucks. All right. Let me know if the audio fixes itself. It's all kind of scuffed right now. Might have to call it. It did last a while. I don't even know if I'm still live anymore. No, we should be. Donkey Kong Flyer, 1981. Good stuff. Look at that Mario. Snort. Help. Fight. Ginger is snoring. Okay, so You didn't hear? Like the mic was all fucked up for a little bit there. I think it's completely stopped working. Pretty sure. And then when it started working again, but it was like completely fucked up, and now it's working again, but it's like it's warbly, I think. Let's see the first mention of the NES. It might not have been called the NES right away. Oh, look at this flyer. Nintendo publicity folder from '87. Oh man. Hmm. Well, how about we search Nintendo Entertainment System? Swoon file flyer. Nintendo's knitting machine flyer. Winter CES. Now you're knitting with power. Oh, that's so good. It's not a game, not a toy, not something a young girl can outgrow in 3. Why is it gotta be a girl? Women do be shopping. It's a machine that interacts with the powerful Nintendo Entertainment System to actually knit sweaters. They also had a piano, Nintendo Miracle Piano. But why needle the competition? What the hell? Why is Mozilla opening? These are all like flyers. Where they're like magazines and stuff. Let's search periodicals. 1989 Buyer's Guide. Predator. Do not buy Predator on the NES. Do not. You know what? Let's look up Let's look up Gamer Girl. When was the first time the words Gamer Girl were mentioned in a magazine? As late as 2001. The PlayStation magazine from January 01. Oh man, I'm just glad this exists and that I'm here, able to look at it. This stuff, I love this stuff. I know it's probably boring, but it's so not. A new type of horror, Devil May Cry. Onimusha? Love that. Total Carnage, Star Wars Demolition. They made a Rock'em Sock'em Robots game? Alright, let's search for... Oh, look at this. Oh, you know who we could search for too? Tommy Tallarico. That's good stuff right there. That is good stuff. Alright, let's look up Gamer Girl. It's the early 2000s, so of course... Gamer Girl. Relena Peercraft, 15 years old. Favorite genres, RPG and strategy. Anything with Final Fantasy in the title, Star Ocean. No, who said the Gamer Girl? Victoria did. Think you could take this Gamer Girl on? I've beaten better gamers than you since I was old enough to use a game control. Huh, so it was used by a girl apparently. That's pretty funny. Oh no. The hell is going on here? What the hell? Look at that's a cool looking Ken. When gamers dream. Mm-hmm. Oh god, the early 2000s. What the hell? Should I ditch the Gamer Girl and go for the hottie? I gotta read this. 2003, January, PlayStation Magazine. There's a question in here that says something about ditching the Gamer Girl and going for the hottie. And then before we call it a stream, we're gonna search Tommy Tallarico. Look at these images. Oh my god. All right. Superficiality is fine, right? Okay. My girlfriend, this is from Todd Stewart in Kansas. John, that's your neck of the woods. My girlfriend is cool and she's a gamer. She regularly kicks my ass at high heat. But this other girl in my English class is cuter, and she really seems to like me, but I think she'd hate playing games with me. Should I ditch the gamer girl and go for the hottie? I suck, I know. At least you know. Todd, girls, capital G girls who play high heat are a rare catch indeed. An artsy, English-interested cutie pie is not. Then again, a few of us have been to Wichita, and there's little in the way of attractive women. Yo, sick burn on Wichita. It's a toss-up. Heads is hottie, tails is your girlfriend. Either way, you're an asshole. Refer to the girl you like at work as Miss Piggy. You'll be a couple in no time. Wow. Sony censors the racy BMX. Topless girls on bikes? Wait, what video game is this? BMX Triple X. I don't know what BMX Triple X is. Apparently it's... Oh, what is this image? I met my sassy girlfriend while gaming online. She kicked my butt at SOCOM. Then we met up and made out. Once again, another study that shows that video games do not cause violence. Don't tell Jack Thompson that. Interesting. Yeah, I know it's a well, I figured it's a bike game, but like apparently it has topless girls in it? That's kind of crazy. I mean, you know how Americans are when it comes to nudity, so Zoe Flower keeps coming up. Maybe she's a... Oh, she must have been an editor at PlayStation Magazine. Yep. Girl Gamer, issue 1. Yo, let's go. 2007. Hell yeah. Did you ever play it, John? I'm curious about it. I should look it up. Your free guide to gaming for girls. Wait, it's a Nintendo? What? Nintendo made the Girl Gamer magazine? No way. Just test my... Do a little audio test. Okay, the mic's actually not too bad right now. Horse Life. Okay, it's run by a girl. That's good. Woman. Talking about the Wii. There you go. Alright. Interesting. I can't believe it's Nintendo. Imagine babies. Imagine, you know, girls. They love babies and fashion. And they do be shopping, so. Okay. Top 5 girl gaming icons. Peach, Chun-Li, Lara Croft, Samus Aran, Amy Rose? Okay. High School Musical, Sing It. My Pet Dolphin. It's like that lady who banged the dolphin. Totally like that. Yeah, I know, right? I almost fucked it up too before. I don't know what's going on, man. My Horse and Me. It's like that game that came out a couple years ago where you date the horse prince. You know that game. Alright, so you got a gamer girl, Super Princess Peach. It is kind of weird that, like, the idea that we're treating girls, you know, so differently, but whatever. Official Nintendo magazine. Free riding lessons when you buy the game? What? What? Alright, let's search. I'm up for suggestions too. I do want to search Tommy Tallarico next. GamePro 2008. Couple gamer girl references here. I think I saw it said how to date a gamer girl, so we can all learn together how to date a gamer girl. First of all, don't call her a gamer girl. She's just a girl who plays games, but what do I know? Okay. Spore. Oh my god, remember Spore? How to date a gamer girl. Here we go. Oh my god. This is what we all came to learn. Billy Mitchell's a good one. RTX Red Rock. I have no idea what that is, but I will look it up. Write this down. Billy Mitchell. It's gonna be positive stuff. It's gonna be basic positive stuff like greatest Donkey Kong player, gamer of the century. How to date a gamer girl. Know your stuff. Girls that game seem rarer than a Killtacular in Halo. Maybe you're just not looking hard enough. GameGirl.coms? Does GameGirl.com still exist? Is it now a porno site? These are questions I have. And I will find out. The site can't be reached. It doesn't even redirect me. Girls like gifts. Don't brag. Don't judge. Treat her like a girl. Alright, actually not terrible advice overall, I guess. I really gotta get a new keyboard. I have one, but it doesn't work, and I just keep forgetting to buy another one. It's probably not good, but my nostalgia loves it. Nice. I have a game like that I want to search for eventually, but not tonight. Okay, RTX Red Rock. The oldest mention of it in a magazine that we have here is probably August 2002. It's a LucasArts game? Red Rock 64? In PlayStation Magazine? Yeah, this is from 2002. So this is like early PS2? No. No. I always forget. I know Xbox was 2001. Alright. Come on, load up. I would change the music, but I broke the stream last time I did that. Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Swimsuit special! Yes. Hold on, John. We gotta take a detour and search for bikini. 12 matches on bikini. What the hell? Damn. Oh, I get it. There it is. X marks the spot. While on the hunt for buried treasure, Laura takes a break to ponder her next move. We know this tough being a hardcore PlayStation 2 gamer. Oh my god. Enough with the doom and gloom of chasing Sin around. It's time for Yuna, Lulu, and Rikuku to grab a little R&R. Is this like fan art? Oh my god. Oh, you. It's not. Historical accuracy wasn't exactly our priority here. Yeah, think. She's just a devil woman. Du, 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 du. You guys know that song? She's just a devil woman. Du, 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 du. She's just a devil woman. Hurdy-gurdy. Cheat codes. Man, I could just do this stuff all damn day. Just look at fucking... It's good stuff. Okay, RTX. Red. Here it is, LucasArts. Interesting, huh? This original project from LucasArts stars cybernetic tough guy Easy Wheeler and his partner Iris, a sort of sassy robotic monocle with a female voice. They're saving Mars. Shinobi returns. That's relevant. Shinobi's back, baby. Get your ass to Mars. Here it is. What a nerd. It's 30% complete. When did this come out, John? Because this is 2002, 30% complete. Looks like maybe a third-person shooter. In the vein of such highly memorable... Oh, Grim Fandango and Full Throttle? Oh, it's like an adventure game? Oh, I'm down. LucasArts, too. Interesting. Okay. Now I'm interested. 04? Okay. That makes sense percentage-wise. Let's see, maybe we can get a review. Boy, they talked about RTX Red Rock a lot, huh? Previews. Okay. See if we can get a review. Maybe if I type in review. I hate the name, RTX Red Rock. It sounds like a damn graphics card to me. But LucasArts adventure game has my attention. 04. Man, this game gets brought up a lot. Jesus, look how many fucking magazines it gets brought up in. And I never heard of it. Yeah, maybe late 04. I don't know. Being really awesome and funny? Yeah, I mean, LucasArts did a really good job. Don't, Ginger, no, 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 no. Don't go that way. No, no, no. You can go that way. Let's just go December 04 and see if we can get a review. After that, I want to look at Tommy Tallarico, and then we'll look at Billy Mitchell. And I think we'll call it there. But, oh, it's so addicting. I just want to, like, there's so much good stuff here. And I still haven't even eaten my Post Malone Oreos. I still got Post Malone Oreos to eat. Uh-oh. 10 most boring games. Uh-oh. What's worse than horrible fighting sequences? Horrible fighting sequences interspersed with long periods of adventuring around and lengthy sleep-inducing puzzles. Now we know why the adventure game is dead. Oh, damn. Damn, son. It got 2. 2 out of 5, I guess. In issue 71. Alright, issue 71. Official PlayStation Magazine. Should be the review. what Game Informer gave it. Issue 71, August 2003. I don't even know if Game Informer reviewed it. God, this was an era where I hated the covers of a lot of these magazines. Game Informer was a little bit different. It's one of the many reasons I always preferred Game Informer. The covers were just, for other magazines, were just way too busy. I mean, you guys know how much I hate a busy HUD, right? I like it clean. I like a clean HUD, clean interface, simple, clean. These fucking magazines, Game Informer notwithstanding, like, look at this, and this isn't even that bad. This cover is actually good compared to the time period of old school magazines, but they're still just like, look at all this mess. It's just shit everywhere. No bueno. You can look at the editors. Favorite genres: driving, killing, driving, and killing. You know, the killing genre. Favorite food: apple martinis? You don't want to admit that publicly. Do not admit publicly you love apple teenies. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Wait, what was that? Dirt jockey? American Dirt Jockey. My nickname in college. RTX Red Rock. MSRP $49.95. 2 stars by Gary Steinman. If RTX were a movie, both Nicolas Cage and Mark Wahlberg would have turned down the lead role. Oh shit, coming out swinging. Freddie Prinze Jr. would emerge as the marquee star, and Lou Gossett Jr. would have a major cameo. RTX's midsummer release would be hailed by its studio as that week's biggest sci-fi movie. No lie, since it would likely be the only sci-fi movie. What's with all these movie references? In other words, this is the video game equivalent of a B-movie blunder. Not fun. Lighthearted summer fluff, mind you, but plotting dreary fare that'll sap you of your money along with your precious life energy. Just check out this morsel of dialogue from RTX's opening sequence and you'll have a good idea why this game will make you old before your time. You mean he's a non-conforming shoot from the hip, out-of-control maniac? Yes, sir. That's what makes him good, sir. I mean, cheesy dialogue can be fun. And another layer. Putridness. Mystical mumbo-jumbo plot turn. Said the gameplay's bad. Tries the very things with outdoor quests. Barred from Buzz Lightyear. Okay, well, he didn't like it. Dirt Jockey also got 2 stars. American Pool got 1 star. It's only $9.99 though. This is like, I just want to go through every magazine. And you know what? If I had the money and the space, I would own every single fucking video game magazine issue that I could possibly own. I just love cracking open a magazine, especially old ones. I still have a bunch of old Game Informers. But it's just something so satisfying, man. The artwork, the way the pages are laid out, the way people talked back then, the games, the way games have changed. Like, you look at a game you love and it's like, oh, I didn't know it was called this before, or I didn't know they changed this, or I forgot about this. Henry Rollins. This was the era where Henry Rollins was kind of big again, actually. Alright, Tommy Tallarico. Oldest mentioned was in Mega. Yeah, that's right. Tommy Tallarico is a cousin of Steven Tyler. Lucky son of a. 1994 January in an issue of Mega, which I guess is a Sega magazine in the United Kingdom. Ah, I see. Got it. I also want to look at the most recent mention of a magazine in Tommy Tallarico. I think Hbomberguy's video on the Oof sound, which was really about Tommy Tallarico, might be my favorite video essay ever. I think it's funny, it's interesting. I'm not saying it's the best one, for sure it's not. Here we go. What is this? Competition. You get prizes like 2 Terminator leather jackets, 5 copies of the Terminator film. Who needs 5 copies of Terminator? 5 copies of Terminator 2, 15 CDs of in-game music album autographed by Tommy Tallarico. How much is that worth right now, I wonder? Oh, man. Is it worth more or less now that we know about Tommy Tallarico? These are questions. God, I gotta zoom in so much. He did do the Terminator. I think that one was confirmed, maybe? Yeah, he's cousin of Steven Tyler. Is a bit of a crusader when it comes to getting real music into video games. Tommy is also a bit of a Mega Drive fan and prefers working with it than the Super Nintendo. He's currently working on Demolition Man for the Mega CD. Yo, fun fact, Demolition Man on the Sega CD actually has Sylvester Stallone and I think Wesley Snipes. Definitely Sylvester Stallone. Actually there on a set doing exclusive scenes for that game. One of these days I need to play that game because Demolition Man is one of my favorite movies of all time. If you have not seen Demolition Man, watch it. It's great. It's funny. It's got great world building. It's got fun action, an awesome premise. It's cheesy, but not too cheesy. You might know that Tommy has an album of re-recorded tracks coming out soon, and if you want to have a chance to win some, do the thing. That's fun. Yeah, man. Demolition Man. What a movie. Alright, let's look at the most recent Tommy Tallarico mention. Game Informer, issue 216. I think I actually remember that. Ooh, interview with Tommy. Now that's good. Turn the music up a little bit. There he is. Alright, let's see. A few things went through my mind as I read Paul's interview with Tommy. Oh, it's a different issue? We had a great time. Interview helped me remember things. Okay, what issue did they interview him in? 242.1? 242.1. Huh, I don't see it. Huh. That's weird. Alright. Next, we are gonna check out Billy Mitchell. Silly Mitchell. I'm waiting to see what's going on with that court case. I don't think Carl has. I don't think we know yet. I've actually been going through some of the archives of the court document. It's interesting stuff. I think it's not guaranteed that Carl's going to win this one. It's a little scary based on what the lawyers. Billy Mitchell, April 1993, first mention of a magazine. Computer Game Strategy Plus, US and UK, based on computer games. This is just an amazing archive. The amount of work that went into this is obscene. Obscene, I tell you. Oh my god, did that have a gun to the dog's head? Wait a second. What the hell? What the fuck, dude? What? If you don't buy this chess game, we'll kill this dog. Oh, man. Boobs. Oh my god. What chess game is this? National Lampoon? Not an actual screenshot? I mean, what's better than tits and chess? It's like my two favorite things. Probably. Alright. Billy Mitchell, one mention. From listening to Billy Mitchell at a time. Wait, what? Is that a different Billy Mitchell? What the hell? From listening to Billy Mitchell at a time in his own country and writing up his analysis. What the hell? That might be a different Billy Mitchell. I don't think that's... And boobs! Oh god. What an era. Oh. Okay, yeah, these are all articles talking about Billy Mitchell's, So this is Next Gen Magazine. It's a US-based magazine. Multi-platform. I've never heard of it. Boobs and chess and boobs. Come on. 112 pages. All right. Actual screenshot. This is not... We didn't fake this, everybody. This is real. Duke Nukem. Could search Duke Nukem, that'd be fun too. Revolutionary Magazine. We know who you are. You're a dedicated gamer who hungers for knowledge of the games. These are revolutionary times. Dreamcast has arrived. PlayStation 2 and Dolphin are coming out. Look at that Sonic face. That's a good profile picture right there. Weenie Roast. I want to learn about the Weenie Roast. Page 8 for Weenie Roast. It's like a Sega event? Is it because Sonic likes chili dogs? Weenie Roast Music Festival. In a quest to give Dreamcast the same kind of cool cachet that PlayStation had when it launched, Sega is wasting no time sponsoring events and maintaining a presence anywhere. Hip youth. Marketers, they call them Gen Y. You know, hip youth. Gen Y. The tie-dye huts. The Weenie Roast, man. First PlayStation 2 gameplay screens revealed. Oh, one thing I want to look at? Oh. See, this is why I'm fucking never gonna sleep tonight, because I just want to look at this stuff all night. Gex. He's doing Stone Cold. Oh, Lord. Sony to discontinue I/O port. Oh, we can also look at the Nintendo PlayStation. We already saw mentions of a magazine calling it the SNES CD. We're definitely... I'm probably going to do more of this. I might just do it off camera, but, like, I'm never going to get sick of this. This is all... Look, there's a... Oh my god! This is the... Remember I was telling you about Seven Saga? Is that Seven Saga? That's like a different version of Seven Saga, right? What year was this? 1999? No, it would have been out by now. So what is this? Dragon Quest series is... Well, Nintendo's in a good position to gain... What? Listen to this. Nintendo's in a good position to gain Enix as a developer. If Square remains with Sony, you can be sure Nintendo will bend over backwards to get Enix back. Wow, that's an interesting perspective. Yeah, imagine Nintendo acquired Enix. That would have been big. They needed that. This article is 100% correct. They needed... That would have been big. Because they lost Squaresoft. And they needed RPGs. Nintendo 64, I'm a defender of the 64. I think I do love it a lot. But one thing that really, really sucks about it is the RPGs were shit. There was like no good RPGs on it. Like you had Ogre Battle 64, amazing game nobody talks about. But what else? What other RPG? Earthbound 64 never came out, which we also have to search for that. Like, we had Quest 64. Quest 64 pisses me off. I was like, oh man, my favorite genre. I'm a Nintendo fanboy. I love RPGs. Super Nintendo is the best console ever for RPGs. Maybe the PS2. And then to go from the Super Nintendo to the N64 and get Quest 64, you son of a bitch. But yeah, this looks like Seven Saga right here. but there's 3 characters, not 2. Interesting. Alright, let's not get distracted. We were looking up Billy Mitchell. Oh my god, somebody wrote a letter in. The developer is my shepherd. I shall not wait. He maketh me angry because his games are always late. He leadeth me into the hype. He restoreth old games. He leadeth me into the path of retro gaming for his company's sake. Wow. I'm sure it's a joke, but you never know. It's really cool. Kid Rock. Wow, with the bang. Rob Zombie. Better than Ezra, yo. I had a Better Than Ezra album. You know what? That's a good album. Less Than Jake. The Cardigans. Real Big Fish. Sepultura. Stabbing Westward, bro. I haven't thought of the name Stabbing Westward in a long time. Vince Gill. Dwight Yoakam. One of the only country artists I like. John, you like country music, right? What do you think of Dwight Yoakam? I feel like he's not popular among the hardcore country people. Black Crowes, Steve Vai, the Afghan Wigs. Beck, of course. Share, Believe, Orgy. Notorious B.I.G. R. Kelly. Oh, man. All right, Billy. This is good stuff, man. I love this. How expensive is Dreamcast? Oh, this is fun. Little inflation chart. These people are like Dreamcast fanboys, and it's not even... I don't think it's out yet. Billy Ocean, Loverboy. Where's Billy Mitchell? Here it is. Pac-Man Fever returns. Our roving reporter on a Pac-Man beat also reports that Billy Mitchell of Florida recently beat a high score. Highest score possible. Authenticated by... Oh! It was authenticated by Walter Day, so we know it's good. Buckner and Garcia re-released their album Pac-Man Fever on CD. I'll tell you what, man. Listen to their song Berserk. Especially... Oh, shit. Especially you, Frosty. Oh, I gotta get... Damn it, dropped my water. Spilled water. I filled a lot of water, man. Their song Berserk, I actually think is like legitimately a pretty solid song. Berserk by Buckner and Garcia. I think that song is alright. Oh yeah, Persona 3 controversy. I also have Bully on my list. Speaking of video game controversies, we could do Hot Coffee as well, but first I want to do there was something I wanted to do. Don't remember now. What was Seventh Saga called again? We could look at that up. That's kind of curious. But damn it, I don't remember. Hmm. I was gonna look up something. I don't even remember now. Shit. Oh, GTA 3. I gotta use the bathroom. Wait. Damn it. Uh-oh. Come on. Can't remember if it's a number 3 or it might be a Roman numeral. What up, Saki? As soon as you mention Persona, Saki. Bloop. Wait. Oh, it's not working. Oh no. Yeah, it's the Waluigi thing. True. True. Sagi, you broke the whole Video Game History Foundation website. Frosty says the word persona. It's like Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Like bloop. Did someone say persona? It is your favorite persona. Okay, well we will research that. But first, I got to use the bathroom. Oh. I'll be right back. Oof. Alright. What if I just search Grand Theft Auto? Oh, boy. Dude, it's not working anymore. Uh-oh. Maybe the site's undergoing maintenance? Oh no, dudes. Saki, what'd you do?
You son of a bitch!
Oh.
You blew it!
Why? Why no work now? No! Oh no, dudes. No. I mean, I had to call it a stream soon anyway, but no. Oh no. From Software Promotional Material Collection. Huh. Does this work? What happened?
Well, that's great.
What
This
happened?
is fucking great, man. Now what the fuck are we supposed to do? We're some real pretty shit now, man.
You finished?
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna do what everyone thinks I'm gonna do. Flip out, man.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. And fuck you, I'm out.
Boo! 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 Rubbish! Filth! Slime! Muck! Boo! Boo! Boo!
Come on. What happened? Hmm. I don't know. Well, if you're curious what this is, uh, video game historian extraordinaires like Frank Cifaldi and Kelsey Lewin and a whole bunch of people made this incredible archive of like almost every video game magazine, at least in North America, UK. They haven't done Japanese ones yet because it's expensive for a whole bunch of reasons. But just this immense library that you could search and just find like just so much history. Um, but it's not working right now. And it's free. I don't think they charge if you use it too much. Uh, sorry, bros. Oh, maybe this will work. Does it actually play sound? Hmm. Let's try this. Yeah, it doesn't look like. Hmm. I know, right? Literally right when you join, it all breaks. Oh, we're back. The most disturbing RPG we've ever seen. Perhaps the most disturbing. PlayStation Magazine, issue 126. Out there. Way out there. What the hell was that? Did she really just? Holy crap. Pretty much the reaction we had, we got our hands on Persona 3. Perhaps the most disturbing RPG we've ever seen. And yet, with flashy anime cutscenes, a fantastic hip-hop infused soundtrack, well-written storyline, controversial style, disturbing to watch your female teammate tremble and put a gun in her mouth and cast a healing spell. We dropped the controller when we first saw that. The hell? Manhunt. That was another one that was controversial. I'm gonna look up more Persona 3, but I just want to see something real quick. I remember the first time I saw Grand Theft Auto 3 in a magazine, and I knew that it was going to change the world. Like the Mii music. I tried changing the music, but it broke, so we're stuck with it. Uh-oh, admit it, these kids are high on something. Is that what it said? I didn't even... Earthbound 64 goes 6 feet under. Oh, man. I was so hyped for Earthbound 64. Oh, we can also look at the N64 DD. Well, they made a sequel to it. Yeah, I know. I want to check that out. But dude, like, oh man, we needed a good RPG on the 64 besides Ogre Battle. Dude, when I first saw this, I was like, if they could pull this off, because I played the first Grand Theft Auto games, and they were pretty good, but, like, the idea of making it, like... Oh, by the way, yeah, DMA design. Did the original Grand Theft Auto, I forgot about that. But I saw this, I was like, are they gonna be able to pull this off? Like, this is... I just saw this stuff, I'm like... There's like a full world and it's realistic but it's the gameplay of Grand Theft Auto 1 and 2? Like that is. And look, they had a lot of coverage on this game. I couldn't believe it. I was like, there's no way they're gonna pull this off. But if they do, and they might, then holy shit. Persona 3 controversy. Oh, this is talking about in the past. Right, I know it's not localized. Actually, I think didn't they localize it? Oh, fans translated. Yeah, the fans did. Perfecting Persona. Persona 3 wasn't Atlus's first mature rated game, but it was the first of Persona series. While Atlus previously strayed away from the controversial subject matter, Persona 3 let the content stand for itself. Pictures of characters putting gun-like evokers to their head to summon their persona rub some people the wrong way. When US media got access to the images, they thought, why are they doing this? Are we promoting suicide? In the end, we thought, yeah, it's pretty graphic, but at the same time, it's understandable as long as you play the game. Not seeing any, like, talk about controversy. When was the first time FMV was mentioned in a video game magazine? (1993) Superplay magazine, which was a United Kingdom magazine that did Nintendo games, apparently. Also in February 1993, but what does FMV stand for? Look at this cover. It's kind of a cute cover. R2-D2's got one of those things. Have yourself a very Nintendo Christmas. Dragon's Lair on a Super Nintendo. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, a little slime. It's 3D. It's 3D. Get your glasses out. Look at these nerds. Favorite cracker novelty? Biggest release now is Final Fantasy V in Japan. A Super Turrican? No. Alright, FMV. One match. So we're about to end this, Saki. I'm going to show you something that you won't believe. By the way, fun fact of trivia, what console was the first game console to use discs? Put your guesses out there. Oh, well, this gives you the answer right here. Philips! The CDI was the first company to release its compact disc. And apparently that's the first time a magazine used FMV. Super Famicom CD-ROM system. There it is, folks. XA stands for Extended Architecture. Called the PlayStation. An all-in-one unit, it was initially designed to run Super NES carts as well as special Sony game CDs, but Nintendo wouldn't allow Sony to make it Nintendo CD compatible. PlayStation being allowed to run Super Famicom, Super NES CDs too. Both cartridge and CD software will be compatible across the Sony, PlayStation, and Super Famicom. Nintendo is continuing to work with Philips to develop a CD-ROM bridge format. Yep. Oh god. The PlayStation exists because basically like one guy was like, yo, Nintendo fucked us over, and Sony was gonna get out of making like going into the gaming market, and I forget who it was, but the dude's like, no, we can't let Nintendo dog us like that. We We gotta do it. We gotta jump in. Commodore Amiga CD-TV? What the fuck? I didn't even know that was a thing. What? So what can CD-ROM actually do? Seventh guest, yep. How does a CD work? They tell you how to make CDs. Oh man, this is good stuff. Mickey's Magical Quest, good game, good game. I don't give a shit about Mickey Mouse, but he's had some good games. Super Double Dragon, pretty good game, pretty good game. 68%, ouch. Alright. We're gonna call it here, but I will show you one thing that I showed Frosty. I don't know if John, if you're still here or not, but you will get a kick out of this. So, let's do it. I'm gonna dox myself a little bit. Not really, but... Oh. It's freezing up. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna do it like this. So first I will show you in 1996, Game Informer, June of 1996. An old Game Informer issue. When it finally loads. Right here, I wrote a letter as a little kid to Game Informer, and they printed it. Welcome to the funny farm. That's me. I was wondering what it's like in an office. Is it tense with everyone yelling and screaming like a stock market, or is it calm and relaxed like a post office on a slow day? Do you guys have lots of time for playing it, or is it mostly a get done as soon as you can deal? And if it is insanity in the office, who calls the shots? They respond, Game Informer has recently been reclassified as an insane asylum. There's a lot of yelling, drooling, and straitjackets around here most of the time. They only let us play games if we behave. And the only people who call the shots are those big guys in white coats with their happy little pills. Is it my turn on electroshock machine yet? Yeah. I sent a letter as a little kid and they printed it. They made fun of me. I was so happy. But wait, there's more. Then... Where is it? Then, in 2008, I wrote another letter. 2008 one's great. Yes. I wrote 2 letters in my life to any kind of publication or anything, really. They both got printed. The next one, I was kind of trolling them a little bit, but also not really. I was kind of serious. Where is it? They titled it Wah Paradox. I just want to comment on your consistently unfair treatment of Waluigi. Particularly in the recent months, I've heard nothing but utter disdain for my favorite character. Your barrage of underhanded cheap shots has not gone unnoticed by the Waluigi fans out there. By slandering Waluigi, you risk alienating all of us. Stop hating on Waluigi. Come on, guys. Please be nice to him. What? Sorry, you lost us at Waluigi fans. That's me! Because Game Informer has historically always made fun of Waluigi, and I was sick of it. I wanted to speak out. And I spoke out. Yes I did. And I am in the Video Game History Foundation. I have been archived for all eternity. My defense of Waluigi has been written in the stars, and so it is said, and will always be said. I wrote both of those letters. That is me. For all eternity, I will be in a Video Game History Foundation as a Waluigi defender. And you know what? I don't want to be remembered any other way. I believe I still have those magazines, which I can dig out and prove to you. Well, that's still not proof that I wrote the letters, but I did, and that's how it is. And by the way, these are actually letters, okay? These are actually letters, and you know they're letters because normally when they're emails, they'll say, see, look, via yahoo.com. So I actually wrote these damn letters. Oh my god. You get to win American Idol on the Wii? That's like the worst prize ever. Oh, never mind. No, it is, yeah. Konami made that game? Anyway, yep. I wrote that. So I've been a Waluigi defender before it was cool, okay? Back in 2008, there were very few of us. Now there are dozens. You know what? And it's worth doxing myself and giving out my full name. Well, maybe not my full name. You don't know my middle name, if I have one. Gundam. First mention of Gundam was 1989. GamePro issue number 1. We're about to end a stream. Look at that cover. I can't believe I was so happy, dude. Because I've had a subscription to Game Informer since about 95, maybe 96, probably 95. And I've loved those magazines. Like, obviously John knows how much I love Game Informer. We're part of the fan group. I've read every issue top to bottom since I've had a subscription, and so for me to have my letters printed in there was just so fun. "10 years after Gundam began? What? How is that possible?" But look at this cover, though. This is actually legitimately a pretty good cover. Especially for the era. Normally these covers are like busy as fuck. Too much going on. Especially GamePro and EGM. But this is actually like, I mean, the art's not amazing. Become an Atarian. What the hell is Atarian? You get a membership card? It's laminated? There's an Atarian magazine? I thought Gundam was been around for a while as an anime. Let's see. Oh, somebody's name is Gundam. Never mind. I guess that's somebody's name. Okay. So that doesn't count then. How about 1990? Oh, 10 years after. Right. And that's not even Gundam. I thought you meant before. That was some guy's name, Gundam, I guess. All right. So if anybody tries to jump on the bandwagon about being a Waluigi, you let them know I was there first. Let's see, Gundam. Mobile Suit Gundam? Okay, we'll look up Mobile Suit Gundam and then we gotta call it. I went way longer than I thought, but this stuff is so addicting. Like, also, but these are video game magazines. Mobile Suit Gundam, was that an actual video game? By the way, they haven't uploaded like Japanese magazines yet, so it might be bigger in Japan, I don't know. Okay, 1993. That's not bad. Actually, this might be better. Superplay. United Kingdom import magazine. Focused on Nintendo games and platforms. Oh, believe me, that I know. The mobile is like the Gundam games are... Gundam in general is huge. You were the OG Waluigi fan. Exactly! Exactly! You know, I was a trailblazer. You know? Because people were shitting on Waluigi. You think it's bad now. It is bad now, but man, people were really shitting on Waluigi. Like, who is this guy? But you know what? He's still around, and so am I. So, I think we won the war. Is he still around? He still hasn't gotten his own game yet, and I will continue fighting until he gets his own game. I will not stop. But, and that's the minimum. Minimum. A AAA Waluigi game. Do you like Silent Mobius? I think it's pronounced Mobius, not Mobius. Because it's got the umlaut thing. Silent Mobius? Yeah, it's Mobius. What do you say, John? Gundam or Mobius? First series of Mobile Suit Gundam, shown in Japanese TV in 1979. 4 TV series. Started on Japanese TV in April this year of 1993. Animation looks a bit dated. Yeah, so 1993. They're not even... It's like, they're not even talking about a game. They're talking about, like, the show and the IP in general. Oh god, Troll, top 5 tackiest games. Lester. I wonder if that's Lester the Unlikely. Home Improvement. Beethoven game. Barbie, not just a horrible concept. I mean, look, people like Barbie. I don't think it's a horrible concept to make a Barbie game. Yo, is that Super Tennis? Super Family Tennis? I wonder if that's Super Tennis, but they changed the name. Super Tennis, amazing Super Nintendo tennis game. Like, one of the best, nobody talks about it. It's one of the best tennis games. It's so good. Global Sales Rundown. Super Star Wars #1. Mario Kart #2. Pugsley's Scavenger Adventure #3. Super Probotector by Konami? I never heard of that. UK Import Chart Bubsy #1? This was 93. The 4 series. There you go. Yep, it was 90s, 93. What the hell, dude? Shadowrun, awesome Super Nintendo game. Sega Genesis 1, eh. Bubsy! What's wrong with you, UK? Bubsy #3 with America. No. The overhyped Bubsy. Although I will say the Super Nintendo Bubsy is tolerable. Like, it's tolerable. It's not good. Leaps to the top of the import charts this month, though we can't help feeling this might leave a few disappointed punters. That is a British. You guys know what that is? That's a Britishism right there. Punters. Lost Vikings. Hell yeah, that's a great game. Made by Blizzard. Lost Vikings 1, 2, and 3. Awesome action puzzle games. So good. You know what? Alright, before we end, one more search, and that's it. What's the earliest mention of Hideo Kojima? 1997. That's not that early at all. Everybody was talking about him in 97. Is that because Metal Gear Solid was being worked on? Let's find out. Game Informer, issue 9. Final Fantasy VII's on the cover. Okay. It would be fun to look at when Miyamoto was first mentioned in a magazine, too. There's just so many things. The most amazing RPG we've ever seen. Banjo-Kazooie, Metal Gear, Final Fantasy Tactics. Wow, there's a lot of good stuff in this. See, like, this is a pretty good cover. It's still pretty busy, but compared to others in the era, Game Informer definitely had decent covers, for sure. Oh, that's Clay Fighter. A very rare game, this Clay Fighter in particular. 63 1/3. This is worth some money if you have it, which I might have had it at one time. I know I had Clay Fighter on a Super Nintendo, both of them. They're not very good games, but they got some interesting stuff going on. Oh gosh. Reiner the Raging Gamer. Didn't you know gamers make the best scientists? Jermio, oh my god. What are you talking about, Reiner? What is he talking about? Oh boy. Oh, Andrew Reiner. You were always my favorite from... Look at this. See, they've always had a good sense of humor. Mono question of the month. Will you guys send me a free... No. No, it couldn't have been. 95? Really? When did PS1 come out? I guess, yeah, yeah. African American characters? I would like to say that I really like to read your magazine. There is a question I would like to ask all of you today. Who is the first African American character to appear in a video game that came to the US? I have no idea. I'm trying to like think of like Atari. Because I mean you had Lethal Weapon on the NES, but that's not the first. Mike Tyson's Punch Out. That's not the first either. It's gotta be like Atari. Never know what's going to come with them or who you might offend, especially when your entire editorial staff is 5 white males. Indeed. Good on them for taking the question, not ignoring it. There are a number of games that feature African American enemies in stereotypical roles, a problem many people have had with Hollywood as well. Yep. Protagonists or computer controlled. Okay. We picked our brains. Dr. J vs. Larry Bird. Okay. Yep. That's an old one. Yep. Anything in Atari 64 is kind of hard to judge. I know. I was thinking that too. Like, look at Reiner, bro. Oh my god. Yeah, I was thinking Tyson too. I was trying to think of Atari games, but like, yeah, that is a hard one to judge too. Dude. Reiner's everywhere. Reiner is almighty. The resemblance is scary. He's trying to say this guy looks like Reiner. Look at, he's doing like a blue steel Zoolander face. I know John will appreciate that. Wow. Oh my god. I would just like to inform you that I will no longer read or buy your screwed up fairy tale codes or magazine again. I'm telling everyone I know to buy a competitor's name omitted magazine instead of your expletive deleted. I hope you all go to hell and rot there, you stupid beep. Kiss my beep. The Rhino. Perverse address admitted. P.S. You beep. You and one other guy have complained about the code since December issue came out. We figure that when it comes down to you and 2 other, you either have pirated that Nintendo... Wait. Piloted early versions of Mario 64, you're doing something strange. We tested the code ourselves, and other magazines have said the same thing. Oh, you got busted. So what is this, a Mario 64 code? It says go to any Bowser level and avoid killing him. Get all the coins you can. Do this until you reach 1,000 coins. Every coin you collect will give you an extra life. Is that a real thing? I guess it is. I didn't know about that in Mario 64. Okay. Cool. I love reading these letters too. This is like good stuff. I love this stuff. The letters are great because you hear from, like, the common folk. 9.75 for Final Fantasy VII by Andy. 9.75 by Reiner. Yep. And this was still the era where the cover stories would be the games you reviewed, because you'd get the game really early. You know, it eventually changed to where you would put your cover story on games that were coming out, the exclusive information you got. All right, a lot of Final Fantasy VII, a lot of Fantasy. Let's look up Kojima, and then I think we shall call it. I love this, man. I'm gonna go through every goddamn Game Informer magazine again. I'm such a Game Informer fanboy. Oh, here we go. Game Informer's Top 10. Editor's Top 10 Console Games for September. Marvel Superheroes. For SS? What is SS? Sega Saturn, I bet. Tobal 2? Wow. Treasures of the Deep. Hottest selling video game in history, at least in North America. Nintendo of America announced that Star Fox 64 became the hottest video game on any platform in history when it sold over 300,000 copies in the first 5 days in the US launch. It pales in comparison to Final Fantasy VII. Yeah. Nice try, Nintendo. I love Star Fox 64, but... Alright, what do the readers think were the top 10 console games? Fighters Mega Mix? Donkey Kong Country 3? Yep, Resident Evil. International Super Soccer 64. Turok Dinosaur Hunter? WCW vs. the World on PlayStation. That's not the one I was thinking of. Play. Star Fox 64 is number 1. Oh, I see. It goes in reverse. Never mind. That's weird. Top 10 video game conspiracies. Oh, this is just silly. The sad thing is, like, nowadays, we used to laugh at conspiracy theories and it's like all a joke, but like, that's, I mean, they have power. They're in government. New Mortal Kombat movie delayed until November. Mortal Kombat Annihilation. We don't talk about that movie. Delayed to make room for Spawn. Dude, I saw Spawn in the theaters. I haven't thought about Spawn in so long. Is that movie good? Probably not. I mean, as a kid, I didn't really even particularly like it. It was fine. But I bet it's bad now. Spawn movie. God, I forgot about that. Wow. Huh. F-Zero 64. That game fucking rules. Nintendojo.com. Site of the month. Video game trivia. What game did they play in the finals? I mean, that's Super Mario 3, right? That's the whole movie. I've never even seen that movie, The Wizard. George Lucas is to Star Wars as Hironobu Sakaguchi is to, What did Sakaguchi do again? I should know that. That movie is a blast. No way! Is it? I remember hating that movie. The first Mortal Kombat I loved. To me, that was like peak video game movies. How many Final Fantasy games are there for Nintendo Game Boy? 2. I think there's a version of Mystic Quest and Final Fantasy Adventure. What games came packaged with the original Sega CD? I don't know if any did. Maybe Sewer Shark. The PC Engine was the best selling in the early. What name did it garner when it came to the CD? PC Engine is Turbo Graphics. That I know. This Turbo Graphics game. Oh, that's what the hell do they call that? Jackie Chan's Kung Fu something. Oh god. The Tiger handheld game. Games.com. Oh, the Game.com. Yeah, I just want to read this stuff. Tetrasphere. GoldenEye. 96 megabits. 8.75 by Reiner. Yep. That's about right for the time. They really love Treasures of the Deep. I don't think I ever played this game. I guess it's good? Treasure of the Deep? The gun-toting gymnast is back. That's something we could look up too. Lara Croft and all the, like, thirsty ridiculousness. But we're going to end it here with a little bit of Kojima. So yeah, oh, I see. Okay, so by the time this magazine came out, this was September of 1997. It says that Metal Gear was at E3, last June's E3. Okay. So it's not out yet. Yeah, because I was pretty sure that it came late in the PlayStation era. But I don't know when it came out exactly. Most anticipated PlayStation games of next year. Okay, so it looks like it's coming out in 1998. Metal Gear Solid. Cool. Final Fantasy Tactics, Nightmare Creatures. Oh no, not that game. Okay, one more search real quick. One of the worst Super Nintendo games ever. I want to see if I can get a review for it in a magazine. Pit Fighter is an awesome beat 'em up? It's neither awesome or a beat 'em up. Maybe the original version, I guess, was. But that Super Nintendo version sucks ass. And then we're gonna end. Maybe I'll try this Post Malone Oreo. Joe Montana. So much Joe Montana. Okay, Pit Fighter. Let's see what we got here. we got Pigskin. Oh, look at that. A kind of football game for the arcade. Here's Pit Fighter. By now, you've heard of virtual reality. Are you ready for video reality? Pit Fighter's an awesome beat 'em up. But it's not. Maybe it's an ad. That's probably an ad. It's so bad. It's not even like good bad. Trying to get a review of this. That's a classic cover of GamePro, though. What is wrong with your nose, Sonic? Alright. Hopefully this will be a review for Pit Fighter. Either way, appreciate you guys hanging out. This might be boring. It's probably boring for a lot of people, but man, I love this stuff. Right, Skittles? This shit is lit. Oh my god. What's wrong with your face? New for the Genesis. Will he leave Mario in the dust? New for your Nintendo. Bad games. Actually, no, Uninvited is amazing. What? Is this an alternate cover? Base Wars. Thank you, Canada. What? Only available in Canada? Was Game Genie not available for a while? And something never before seen in a video game. Video. Okay, that's pretty funny. It's an advertisement for the TurboGrafx CD. That's pretty funny. I'll admit it. Beetlejuice for the NES. A terrible game. What the fuck is that? What? Oh my god. The folks at Simulator Technology say using this chair is like sitting on a joystick. This one suspends you totally off the ground. You hang on to 2 control handles, which house the fire buttons. Slide your feet into the special footrest. There are 4 heavy-duty snap-action micro switches built into the base, connected to a solid rubber suspension system. The NES version? Wait. Is there an NES chair? Is that a thing? Simulator 1. Is that real? What did you like, Frosty? Mortal Kombat Annihilation? Not Pit Fighter. You wouldn't dare say such a thing. Or Beetlejuice. I did recently watch that Beetlejuice reboot. You know what? It's not bad. It's alright. It ain't great. But it's alright. Here's Pit Fighter. It's an advertisement. I want to see an actual review for Pit Fighter. That's what I want. Oh, well, thank you. This stuff, honestly, I could just keep streaming this every time I stream for a long time. I probably won't, but I could. I still got a lot of keywords I want to look up, man. We still got to look at more Night Trap, more bully controversy. I want to look up the keyword Congress, Sword Quest, which is amazing backstory behind that. The internet? When was the internet first talked about in gaming magazines? Yeah, the sequel, exactly. It is a sequel. Yeah, it's not really even a reboot. It is a sequel. It's pretty good. Like, it's pretty good. I am not a big Tim Burton fan at all, especially like anything even close to modern Tim Burton. But you know, I found it to be okay. It's got some fun to it. Grand Prize. One Sega Genesis and every Genesis cartridge released between January and December 1992. Sonic the Hedgehog stopwatch. Sonic lapel pin. What is this face? Oh God. Look at this ad. These ads are amazing, dude. Oh, man. If you're still playing with Game Boy, it's time to grow up. Makes the Game Boy look like child's play. Let's check out Uninvited. We actually beat this game on stream the first time I ever played it. Which is kind of crazy because I love Shadowgate and I love Deja Vu, and Uninvited was kind of the first of that trilogy. And for some reason I never played it before. So that was a fun one. Good game. Did they actually review it though? Like, it says review. What score did they give it? Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Where's the... Oh, I forgot that this is the worst kind of review system ever. I forgot about that. It's so dumb. The challenge is off the wall. It's not even really that challenging. Allie, what you doing? You got the zoomies? Oh, man. Compared to Battletoads, turtles seem like pond scum. Dude, if you're ready for a game that totally kicks butt, get Battletoads with 12 leaping levels of fierce fighting and radical racing for 1 or 2 players. Base Wars was fun. You had like robots who played baseball. You could like upgrade your weapons. Look at this, you get in fights. This was a fun baseball game. It's really an action game. Good stuff. Good stuff. Not amazing. A solid 7.5, but unique. Okay, I just want to see some letters real quick. I don't ever want this to end. I just want to this stuff. Where are the letters? Oh, here we go. Nintendo's very smart, bringing 16-bit since you would do. Gee, you think it's smart for Nintendo to make a new console? This is kind of interesting too, because like this was still an era where like when the Super Nintendo came out, and I love watching these old videos excuse me, of like people and parents and stuff were so confused, like, why would I buy this Super Nintendo? I have a Nintendo. It should just play those games. And they really couldn't understand the concept, like, I'm buying this new system and it doesn't even play the old games. Like, the idea of backwards compatibility was just like assumed to be something that should be there, even though it never was really. So it was kind of this question of like, once games get past the $60 mark, I'm more reluctant to buy them. Yep. Oh no. I've heard rumors from my friends about NES cartridges that let you play 32, 52, and 92 games. Yeah, they do exist though. Illegal imports. Also, yeah, Camerica had one. Obviously, Action 52. Oh! I wonder. Hold on 1 second. I wonder. I had a high score in Zoop, published in Nintendo Power, I believe it was. Could it be in here? Maybe not. I don't know if I published my full name. It might have just been my first name, or maybe not even. I did have it. Super Nintendo game called Zoop. It was like a puzzle game, action puzzle. I had a high score that got published. Pretty sure it was Nintendo Power, not Game Informer. But I don't know if that's gonna come up here. You know, Zoop. It's probably so much easier to get a high score in it, because who the fuck plays Zoop? I did. Zoop was cool. No. No Zoop. No Zoop for you. Alright, y'all. John, Frosty, Saggy. Appreciate it. Next stream, I'm not sure when, but let me know. We could do more of this. I would love to do more of this, but, you know, might not be that exciting. But there's still a lot to explore. Obviously, it's still a work in progress, but they've done a lot. They've really yeah, they've done a lot. There's also like development materials. Like art and assets. Some of that stuff still needs a lot more, obviously, but peace out, yo. Appreciate y'all hanging out. We went for a while today. 3.5 hours plus the first stream, which was like maybe an hour and a half. Maybe 5 hours? That ain't bad. Oh god. Okay, you guys can't hear that. Alright, I'm not gonna mess with that. Peace out, yo. Always appreciate it. Bye. This thing is so cool. Oh my gosh.
For the glory